Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning in to AMTV Alternative Media Television. It is September 16th, 2013 on Monday. This is a breaking report, a shooting rampage at D.C. Navy Yard. This is developing, so we are checking and fact-checking to make sure that the facts are correct, but this is what is being reported so far. 4 killed, 8 injured. The Washington Post is reporting that there were 3 shooters, some of which may have been dressed in camouflage, in camo gear. One of the shooters, at least one of them, according to reports that we have been thumbing through, was using an AR-15 assault rifle. This plays, of course, right into the wheelhouse of President Barack Obama and Vice President VP Joe Biden, so that they can quickly transition the focus from their failure, their political failure in Syria, and move it straight back to gun control. And the gun control issue is a reason that, you know, these bloody shootings, and we'll see if there was any children that died here at this particular shooting, is a reason to confiscate guns. Because, of course, in their opinion, guns are the problem. Guns kill people. Has nothing to do with the people behind the gun actually pulling the trigger. It's guns that we want to blame. And that way they can disarm all of us right before we're invaded by North Korea or China, and then we are left defenseless to defend ourselves once we're being taken over by a third-party nation. 3,000 workers told to shelter in place. At least 2 cops, tragically, among the victims. Flights have been halted out of Reagan Airport. It's too early to tell whether or not this is a coordinated attack, that if this is a multiple location coordinated attack, or it's just here at the D.C. Navy Yard itself. There's a report here, a live blog from WTOP. Says an active shooting is underway at the Washington Navy Yard in southeast Washington, D.C. D.C. police have confirmed at least 10 people have been shot at the Washington Navy Yard. It says here the Navy Sea Systems Command's headquarters is the workplace for about 3,000 people. You can see some of the photos here. Tragically, there's somebody laying on the ground. Also, if we check out NBC News, gunman opens fire at Navy Yard in Washington, several wounded. Officials say this is all updating and this is happening live. So please check your facts as we are. As the story develops, there's a tendency for rumors to be swirling. Especially when a story like this is just about to break. And of course, if we've seen shooting after shooting, false flag after false flag, in these types of events, whether or not it's Sandy Hook and Obama, you know, blaming guns is the problem, and the fact that children are dying is the reason to rape the Second Amendment, get rid of all self-defense here in the United States so that they can have complete totalitarian control of the country and of the nation to rear the American people utterly defenseless. Of course, Hitler did this as his program when he rose to power. He disarmed the Jews. He disarmed his citizens right before he began mass murdering all of the people, or a good majority of people in Europe at the time, and invading other countries. So again, this is all part of the program, and it falls right into the wheelhouse of the Obama agenda. Guns are bad, gun control good. Guns bad, gun control good. We can't let people continue to die, even though people are dying every day regularly. More people die in car crashes, or stung by bee stings, or step on IEDs in Iraq and Afghanistan, or drone strike by the Obama administration. But still, this is going to be blown out of proportion to the point where you just can't take it anymore. And this will help propel the Obama agenda for complete disarmament here in the United States. Here's another report from the Washington Times. 4 killed, 8 injured in a shooting at Washington Navy Yard. At least 2 shooters involved. We will keep you up to date with all breaking news. Please send us any tips at tips@amtvmedia.com. Again, highly suspicious. I'm very suspicious of this shooting from the get-go. It falls way too conveniently into the wheelhouse of the Obama administration. Again, the people weren't terrorized enough by the alleged accusations of children being gassed in Syria. That was a total and utter propaganda failure, because the mainstream media is now losing. The alternative media is winning the war on truth. And so that wasn't enough. So now this is a quick diversion back to gun control, back to that now cops are dying, police officers that are here to supposedly protect us are dying, and this is another reason that they can, build up political steam around the gun control issue and gun control debate once again. Very, very suspicious, and of course we'll keep you up to date with all new and latest breaking reports revolving around this story. I'm Christopher Green. Please get it out everywhere. Make it viral, hard-hitting, and in your face. You've been tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television.